All right, y'all. So now let's get into some homosexual news. Let's talk about Charlie Sheen, who apparently, word on the street, he out here, he looking for, well, he found himself a new love. I was trying to do a little Jody Watley and say he looking for a new love. Well, apparently, he done found it. And word on the curb is Charlie's got a man at home. Not Shantae, but Charlie. So, according to some reports, the 60-year-old is dating a regular guy who is not from the entertainment industry. According to his friends, his new relationship has changed him in many ways, and shout out to Reality T for this, and I've seen some other blogs that will talk about this too. So yeah, we'll take it with a grain of salt, but they putting it out there, let's talk about it. So Sheen has reportedly been single since sobering up in 2017. Before that, he was married 3 times. He first tied the knot with Donna Peel, then he married Denise Richards, and lastly exchanged vows with Brooke Mueller before leading a single life. Charlie is no longer hiding his love life. He is currently in a relationship with a younger man and is completely smitten by him. And if sources are to be believed, the Platoon star's new love life has brought positive changes in him. According to Rob Shooter, so yeah, go after him because he's the one that's saying it. Don't come after me. I'm just the messenger. Insiders told this young man has nothing to do with the business. One longtime friend stated that due to his current relationship, the actor is glowing. He's calmer, grounded, and genuinely happy. This guy's changed him. Now, Charlie Sheen's romance with the mystery man began earlier this summer, and it wasn't some Hollywood setup, saying they met through mutual friends in Malibu, and it seems they soon hit it off. What an A-lister loved about the man is the fact that he's not an actor or celebrity, just a regular guy with a normal job. And what I like about this too is that the fact that this younger man has no problem dating somebody who's HIV positive and undetectable. Because I was watching this video, shout out to Matt Cullen. He recently did a video about it was like some porn star back in the day who said he fluffed Al Parker. I'm like, Chad, what was that like? He asked that, he was like, that's a whole lot of fluffing because if y'all seen Al Parker, that's classic porn, vintage porn. So anyway, yeah, so he went and he was saying basically that as somebody who is, I think he said he's 69, and there's like this whole thing where I guess he said he feels like he got to put himself out there, but nevertheless, that a lot of he's been going on dates, but they don't really stick because people have a problem A with him being older, and B the fact that he's HIV positive, and there's still this stigma that surrounds people who are HIV positive, and it's like, well, child, first of all, with all the shit y'all be doing, because and I'm not judging, I'm just saying that y'all be the stuff that y'all be up in here doing all kinds of cream pies and DPs and CDs. If you know LMNOP, y'all know what a CD is. Mhm. But anyway, so yeah, y'all doing all kinds of other stuff. No problem. Having all kinds of unprotected sex. Don't even be confiding in people what y'all status is. But you go judge somebody that's actually open about their status, who's undetectable, and which means untransmittable if you are undetectable. If you're taking your meds, if you have unprotected sex, which I have done with many a men, many a times, with me being negative. So let me put that out there. I don't want nobody spreading no damn lies and rumors. And I meant having sex with many of positive guys who are undetectable and have been open and honest about that, and I've been fine. So yeah, the discrimination, there's still a discrimination behind that. So I'm surprised that Charlie Sheen, if this story is true, is with a man, a younger man, who's very much open-minded in regards to that. And I'm glad that Charlie Sheen has gotten himself together. Because here's the thing, Charlie Sheen was good looking back in the day. I used to think he was cute when I used to watch old movies of him, like when he was in Lucas and many other movies that he's done in the past. Charlie's a cutie. And the fact that he was able to finally find, maybe that was the reason why he was doing the drugs and all the other stuff that he was doing. Maybe it was, you know, when you're coming up in the industry and you're not comfortable with your sexual. I'm not saying he's gay, but when you're gay or bisexual, there's a lot of and he's Latino. There's a lot of some, there's a lot of sexual suppression and repression that comes with that. So when you're dealing with not trying to come to terms with who you are sexually, a lot of times gay men or bisexual men will hide behind drugs to mask that or use drugs as an excuse for them to explore their sexuality. Oh, I was on crack at the time because he did kind of say that in the book. And people have said things like that as well. So now Charlie Sheen's romance with the mystery man, they said, yeah, they like the fact that he's a regular guy with a normal job. Maybe that's what for Lopez need. She need her a regular man with a normal job, and then somebody who will give her all the love that she needs. But she also said that the reason why it wasn't just always the men that was given whatever they could or whatever, or they weren't capable, but she didn't love herself either. And I said, "Oh, look, sis, finally finally coming to terms with and being open and honest about her own ish too." She said that on Howard Stern because I did see them clips. So um for now, they said the couple is keeping their relationship private. He's not hiding it, he's protecting it, as he should. Thus, instead of going to events, they prefer quiet nights at home together. They cook, watch old movies. It's sweet, quiet, and healthy. You want to know something? That would be the type of relationship I would want because I'm not someone like if I'm going out, it's for work and all this other stuff. But if I'm in a relationship, it's like, nah, I don't want to go out. I want to sit at home. Let's cook. Let's sit and we eat. We hang out. If we want to invite friends over and bask and have them kind of bask in our love, like friends who are in relationships, not single haters, but people who are in relationship like us, and we kind of have a little thing. Have them come over. We'll have some cook some food, watch some movies, play some games, kiki. Like to me, that's the kind of relationship I want. I'm very much a homebody. I only go out if I need to. So they said this is not the first time the Golden Globe winner has shown interest in men. As y'all remember, he revealed that his first sexual encounters with men began when he was into drugs, which I don't think I don't need to reiterate. I already said what I said is why people do, my theories on that. And he said that's what started it. He told Good Morning America's Michael Strahan in the interview. He also admitted that talking about his past encounters after hiding them for years is liberating. Further, Sheen has even been candid about his past experience with men in his memoir, The Book of Sheen, and the Netflix documentary, aka Charlie Sheen. So if this is what's finally making him happy and finally come to terms with who he is, and you know what, the older a lot of people get, the less they give a fuck what other people think about what they're going through or whatever the case is. So if this story is true, congratulations, Charlie. I'm glad that you found love in a hopeless place and is with somebody of the same gender rather than you out here treating women the way you was treating them and the prostitutes and all that other mess that was going on in your crazy past. And so, yeah, shout out to you. So I say all this to say, what do you guys think of this story? Do you believe this story from Rob Shooter that yes, Charlie Sheen found him some love with a man? And he's all happy and protecting and living his best life and doing whatever. And so this is a win for the homosexual community. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.